Hola. Oh my gosh. Today I am, oh my gosh, that was so good. I needed that. Today is December 2nd, 2023. A lot has happened since the last, oh yeah, I tried to record a little bit this week. I wanted to give a rundown of like a lot of exciting things that are happening. So I was chilling in my office. It was like, happy, chilling, killing. I was doing my thing. But then, unfortunately, the executive assistant to the dean had like a medical emergency. Just checking to make sure that my parents don't walk in. He had a medical emergency. So he had to like obviously take a medical leave. And he's doing much better now, but that was very scary, like when I found that out. So I'm really happy that he's doing much better. But who is that? Come here. Oh my gosh, I think they're coming here. No, they were not coming here. I should probably have my glasses on, but it was someone like, first it was a white car, so I was like, my parents. But then after I was like, why are they parking in the front? And then after, then I realized it wasn't my dad's car, so I was like, okay, not them. But then after I saw like two people getting out, and they looked exactly like from far, like Ruben and Christina. So I was like, wait. But after there was a third person, I was like, who's that? But it wasn't them. Look like them though. Anyway, so he's doing much better now, thankfully, and they kind of just want to give him time now to relax. So the semester's almost over. So anyway, oh my gosh, I'm missing a whole important point. So a couple weeks ago, I think like 2 weeks ago, when Simon was freaking tripping, which finally that's all done with too. I'm not too sure if I spoke about that prior, but Simon was like doing the whole Jeep shake, so it was like I can't do this anymore. So I asked my chair if I could work from home that whole week. Because I had to turn in my car to get service done, like I think on a Thursday, the week before, Wednesday or Thursday. So, and I didn't know when I was gonna get it back, so no ride. And I was chilling here, and so my life was very chill, borderline boring, but it was chill, very chill. And so the dean was like, see, right now I realized that I calmed myself down. I don't know why I'm like rushing to like say the story really fast. So my chair was like, yeah, of course you can work from home. So we had a great meeting. She was like, here's, a couple projects to work on, and I was like, dope. And then that like afternoonish, the dean like emails me. He's like, can you come to my office at 4:30? Thanks. I was like, what's happening? And also like, I was like, is this a test? Because like I'm over here, so I can't be in your office at 4:30. And so I got really scared, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's probably like really mad that like he found out that I'm working from home or something like that, and I didn't tell him because I didn't tell the office. I only told my chair. But I was like, oh, but like my chair knows, but I'm here. So like I told him the situation, and then he was like, curious, how long have you been working from home? And I was like, oh my gosh, it really is about that. And after because I was like, I can like meet you through Zoom, and he was like, but okay, yeah, let's Zoom tomorrow morning. And I was like, I've been working from home like just since last Wednesday or Thursday. And again, my chair knows, so thank you, like we'll Zoom tomorrow, 8 a.m. Yeah, it was pretty fucking early. But he was like, yeah, let's Zoom. So then we did, and then I was so nervous that whole night. I don't even think I really slept because I was convinced that I was going to get fired. But no, he asked me if I could like fill in. I feel like I did say this. I don't know, it's like deja vu-ish. But anyway, so like I've been filling in since then, and it has been very challenging. I don't want to say it's the most challenging thing I've ever done. And you know what? Just realizing that right now, the fact that I can't really, like I'm not too sure if it's like the hardest thing I've done, makes me feel really happy. Like today's the powerlifting meet at Barbell, and I wish them well. It looks amazing, like from what I've seen on like Instagram. I didn't want to go just because I feel like it's a little too soon still to get like, like I don't know, like it's nothing about with anyone or like, I don't want to say anything because it's kind of like the whole like space still, like it's a little bit, I don't know. I don't want to like dumb down my trauma, but I also don't want to like dramatize it, but you know what I mean? So I respectfully declined the invitation, but it's like, it looks amazing over there. And where was I going with that? Oh yeah, that I feel like planning that or like those events, some of them like the powerlifting meet that I like took really seriously, or like the strongman competition, things like that. I feel like that was a little bit more tougher. So it makes me feel a little bit like really happy because I think just right before I said that, I was convinced that was really tough these past couple weeks. But no, so that's good. It made me realize that, you know, things happen, you know, like nothing's ever going just up. Like, you know, we have those little like, whoo. Okay, so yeah, so anyway, so it's been a very challenging couple of weeks. And I had this deadline yesterday that I had to complete something. Couple things, but I met it and I'm just so proud of myself, and got kind of like offered a couple like positions, and I don't know, it's just very overwhelming. And like I was just telling like Ari, like I don't know, it's just crazy. I'm gonna get emotional. It's just crazy because I like this whole week it was very like mentally like ding, but like I did it, you know, and then not only like just did it, but like I ended up being so rewarded. And it's not like I got anything, but like just say I got offered to become the coordinator of the dean's office. This is when he comes back too, so they're giving him the rest of the semester like to just relax, you know, take it easy. We have vacation at the end of the year, so, and just to come back fresh, you know, instead of coming in right now to kind of like fix any of my mistakes. And I'm not saying that I had mistakes, but I'm sure he had his system, you know, so I think they kind of just want to avoid him coming into like now this like, you know, what I was working on and stuff like that. So it's just better to kind of just let him relax, let him just, and yeah, come back the next semester. And it totally makes sense. And I was, in the beginning, I was a little bit scared of that to happen, but I feel like I can do it. I'm very proud of myself. And so after so when the next semester starts, my options are to either continue where I was, which was amazing. I loved being there. Becoming the coordinator level 2 of the dean's office, which is a promotion, but in the dean's office, or they just opened also the position of the assistant to the associate dean. So exactly this position, but to the associate dean. So, you know, and so I was like, whoa, that's kind of like, you know, that sounds exciting. And then Julio, who's like another coordinator in the office, we were discussing it, and so I asked him, I said, what's your opinion, seeing as how he's kind of like been there a little bit more, so he kind of knows, he could tell me more about the positions. And he said, well, like, do you want to be comfortable? And I was like, honestly, no, because comfortable literally gets me so anxious. Like, I feel like I have no purpose. I feel like I like need to do stuff. Like, I know me. I like, although I love being the coordinator of the office, you know, that alone sounds really cool. Like, they all sound really cool to me. That's why I have like trouble even choosing. But I know me, and I know being the coordinator of like the office, I'm still gonna want to do more. So why not just take the wheel, you know? And when I was driving from Ari's parents' house to right here this morning, I was listening to, I just turned on the radio, and Fix You by Coldplay was playing, and heard that song a zillion times, beautiful, 10/10. But I was just driving, and I heard like the lyric, if you never try, I'm gonna start crying. And as if you never try, you'll never know what you are worth, you know? And you know, if you never try, you'll never know, you know? And I don't think I've ever like really like capitalized that whole lyric, and it's like, I just feel so proud of myself for everything for everything. I've been killing it in the gym. I feel very happy with my family, very happy in my relationship. I feel very happy with my friendship. So like sure, you know, of like who's not like separating people, but like that I have people, you know, that like I don't feel alone. It just feels so good. Oh, but the last thing was also that the dean also had a very stressful day yesterday. So he comes in after like being out in meetings all day. He comes in at like 4-ish and he's like, I'm done, you know, like I'm leaving. And we're like, you know, we all had a great day, like well, successfully. This finger's still so fucked, oh my gosh. But he was like, did you set up the meeting or whatever? And I was like, yep, Tuesday. And after he was like, dope. And after he was so proud. And after I was like, I was like, play with those packets. And he's like, amazing. He's like, you're so good. He's like, you're so good. He's like, you are getting the stipend, right? And then I was like, no, like I hadn't like asked about that yet. And then he was like, no, like first thing Monday, you know, asked me, which is so they're basically gonna pay me for all this time. And this whole time I was almost like, am I gonna get a raise? No, bro, I'm still getting paid. I just feel so blessed, so thankful, and I just feel like the ball is moving. The year hasn't even ended, and okay. Also, now, oh shit, another sip, and then I wanted to do unboxing, acting as if people have sent me stuff, but no. You know what I was thinking though? That I really want to start posting. I know. It's been years of this. I haven't even touched any videos since the last time I touched them, so I think I'm already like a year and a half of content behind. So yeah, I kind of want to do that today. So I wanted to do an unboxing to kind of like just do this because I also want to like open this stuff, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity. Then I'm gonna start doing laundry. Then I'm just gonna chill here all day and do a Pilates workout. Like I said, they had the meet today, so I didn't go to the gym. I had volunteered I had signed up to volunteer for the Spartan race today, and I was very excited about it. I was thrilled that I was going to do it on my own, like do an experience on my own. I was going to drive there on my own, 37 miles. Not that far, but I was excited, and I was going to do it on my own. Yeah, I was just very excited. And I wanted to get the free code so I can like race at the future one for free. But I had every intention of getting up this morning, but this whole week, like I said, was like mentally, well actually a couple weeks since I kind of got the position a little bit stressful, but mentally so exhausting that I was like, you know what? Listen to your body. Why am I gonna go do that to just like, I know I want the code, but it's like also like I'm almost, well, I'm 31. I know I keep saying I'm almost 32. I'm 31. Really back at 31. So I feel like I can't really be pushing it that much anymore, and not like, oh my god, like, you know, it's like true, but I want to make it till 100 because I want my kids to get really old, and I want to see them and be with them, and just kind of be there for them forever. So yeah, and I appreciate how like, not appreciate, but I love how like, you know, going out with my mom and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be there for my parents. I'm gonna be there for my kids the same way, and taking them shopping and all that stuff. So okay. Also, this finger, look how freaking bad it is now. It hurts so bad. You can see the vein right there that the other one doesn't have. It's like, and it's so thick. It's so bad. It hurts so badly. I can barely flex it anymore. It looks purple. But yesterday, so I was a little bit busy to make the appointment, but right after this I'm gonna make the appointment too. All right. So if it's like always like this, yeah, if Ari's watching this, I'm gonna be like, literally got you a brace for that, bro. That's so true. That's so true. But it's also so swollen that I'm also scared to like tighten it so much. I don't know. I'll look it up after. ChatGPT. But okay, so I bought a bunch of stuff. Some of them is also gifts, so I need to like also not open it. But a lot of it's clothes. I just want to kind of show how like I know how to shop. good deals, good deals. Last time I was really baked. Right now I'm a little bit baked, but so just like peppermint. Oh my god, I thought Ruben and Christina were coming. Anyway, so first package. Oh, I was saying about them sending me packages, huh? Yeah, I was telling Ari yesterday because he's growing his collector account. Oh my god, I'm so proud of him because he is one talented and creative beauty aside from him being art himself. But he's growing his page, and he was saying how he feels like engaging not only with like other accounts but also like Instagram itself, as in like liking, you know. Like it actually pushes you into the algorithm more. And I told him I think it's because not only does Instagram want to avoid bots, but they also, everything runs on business, you know, advertisements, marketing. But so why are they going to kind of market, you know, push these accounts up if you're not even in it, like you're not using it? Example, me. I hardly use Instagram, and I'm not saying like go on it. Like I'll go on it, but like I won't really like do much on it, you know. So technically, in like Instagram terms, I'm a nobody. So I'm like Instagram. So what it's doing now, it's like just pushing me more and more down into my bubble. Not necessarily hiding me, but into my bubble. So probably like the 3 people that like show up on my first little things that I kind of see, and then I kind of close the app type thing. Like it just probably keeps me in the same, you know, probably a couple hundred people. So it's like I'll never reach brands or get brand deals because they themselves, not only would I not appear on their pages, but they're gonna be like, why are we gonna give you stuff? Like even if you were to talk about it, no one's even gonna see your account. So that's why I was telling him, I was like, I hate that, like it's like I'm sure there's a word for it, but like I want it, but I'm not doing anything about it. So it's like I'm like, if I don't do anything about it, nothing's gonna happen. So, and not necessarily that I want to be in a big account or like get stuff sent to me, but part of me, and this always started as just me myself keeping record, but it also has helped me be proud of myself and see my own growth. And that, I think, alone, and I didn't see it because I haven't really watched these, but I feel it like when I start talking, like it's my own therapy. But still with the feeling that like I really do hope that it at least touches one person, you know, that they're like, oh my god, like I really do feel like complete shit. And it's like a weird feeling that, dude, I don't know, I never want, like I get so scared to cry. Depression is a really weird thing, and like it's really like, I guess, complicated because it's not really black and white. It's not really like this is what it is and this is what it's not. It's very weird, and when you're in it it feels weird. And I feel like if you know, you know, and if you don't, thank God, you know, like you are lucky, and that is a beautiful thing, and I'm so happy for you. But when you know and you're like in it, it's so scary because it's just so weird. So it felt like I didn't know what to do, and it felt like I was like escaping my own reality almost. That I felt like when I started recording, I felt like it was the only thing that kind of kept me grounded and like reminded me of like, you know, things are happening, like you know, like this is life. So I hope kind of just, and I had hope that I was going to reach this point where I was going to be able to kind of look back and be like, those were horrible, like just everything unfulfilled. We're good. Oh my god, I got really scared. Actually, let me go show him. Let's go show him. showing you because you're cute, even though you're a little mean to me. Look, it doesn't want me to see. I love my backyard. Beautiful.
And here's where I am. Oh my gosh, hold up. I hope my dashboard didn't just leave.
So yeah, gave you a little tour. Background scene, let me closer. Just to be a little bit more. Oh, but yes. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I got emotional, but I am really like excited because like it is like crazy to like just know that like there really is, oh my gosh, you know, like over the mountain. And I started feeling it like the beginning of this year, like I started feeling where I was like I'm feeling like I'm getting, you know, better, but like I feel like I really am officially like over, you know. So I'm just really happy, and I'm excited to really show that like it could get better. I don't want to necessarily like I'm not anyone to say like it is, you know, I am the Lord, but it really could get better. So why not like stick around to see, because like I saw Interpol, you know, and oh my god, it freaks me out to think of like all these experiences that I've been having that are so good, and it gets me so scared to think about like not having them, and even seeing my parents happy, you know. I can't. So happy to be here. So let's go on with the clothes. Oh yeah, point of everything. Hold up. Oh my gosh, bruh. I don't know how long this video is because I've been cutting it so much, but yeah, I do want to post more. I'm not necessarily want to go viral, but I do want to post more. I feel like I have style, and even if I don't, I like my style. So I like my clothes, and I have like my couple stores, and I know how to shop. I know how to shop. Like in terms of like, you know, prices. Like I'm not dumb, you know. Like I know how to think. So I like to think so. I'm not necessarily trying to brag about myself, but I like to think so. 222 on the dot. Okay. On with it. Okay, so the first one is Banana Republic. I've been needing more work clothes. When I was before at in my office on entrepreneurship, I used to enjoy like getting dressed, but to be honest, like sometimes I wouldn't see a single soul. So it didn't matter. Like at the end of the day, it didn't really matter. Like I could have like stayed in leggings after the gym. Didn't matter, you know? So, but now it matters is what I'm trying to say. Now it matters because I'm in there Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, a lot. Like in the main office where everyone walks in. So yeah, it's that. This is a sweater. I felt like I needed more like tops that weren't just shirts, and definitely not cropped, because a lot of my shirts were cropped since I was like working at Barbell. Wow, this is pretty. Look it. So I got this green one. I like how I look in turtlenecks, but this is really pretty. And the sleeves kind of like this. It's a really nice material. Looks warm and it's complete. I liked it because it was like loose fitting and something I could just pop on. $75 originally. I think I paid 12. I think I paid 12. So the sale with this one was 60% plus like an additional 20. So it was hefty. So I think I paid 12 for this of 75. And this shirt from Banana Republic. I also, like I said, I just needed basic tees more that were not cropped. All of mine are either like barbell or just crop shirts, you know. So this one's just a simple Henley, originally 35. I paid 8. I got this like brown color because I thought it would be cute with like my yellow or like khaki tan colored dress pants. Now that I'm kind of saying this is kind of basic, I know it's kind of boring, but they're cute. They're cute, and then it's just for work. I feel like I needed a lot of like staple pieces. White. Oh, this is a white turtleneck because I didn't have one. This is a simple white turtleneck. I hope these are like fitted because they look a little. Nah, they will be. It's a simple white cardigan. Turtleneck. Originally 40. I think I paid 8 for this one too. Like 8 something. So these I feel like are gonna be like staple pieces. Like I can put them on any pants, jeans, and just depends on the shoes. Which I still want to get Docs and the Sambas. I really want them. Another Henley white $8 too from Ford. These are gonna be so cute. I'm happy because, like I said, you're like I get it. They're all cropped. Yeah. And oh my god, I was really excited about these. I thought these were gonna be so cute. But I brought them so my mom could tailor them. They're pretty. I hope they fit. So these were originally 110. 110. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can't really see, but they're really pretty. And they're like wide leg. Oh, I'm so excited about these. And it's like high-waisted. So I was thinking like the white Henley with the like tucked in. 110, and I got them for 35 bucks. They're so cute. Oh my god, I'm so excited for them. So excited for them. And seeing these with like the white Henley, I have a black turtleneck, like the bodysuit. Oh, I'm excited. This was another pair of pants. I think these were also wide leg, but these were just, that one's like striped. And this is like a different material. This is like from a cozy, but ooh, they're so cute. So these were also from 110. No, these were from 100. I think this one was like 32 or something like that. Oh my god, they're so cute. The material, they have like pleated, whatever it's called there. So it's like this, and they're also wide leg. I really love this. And then with like booties, and it's like a specific material. I don't know how to explain it. You see it? Cute. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So excited to look so fresh and so clean. So that was it for Banana Republic. And put it away. Next 2 are from Urban Outfitters, which is my favorite store. People are gonna be like, bruh, like, you're so lame. I know, but I love it. And I love their deals. I never buy anything full price, so you got me put up with that. Oh, this is just a jacket, but look at this. Look at this. Originally $129. I paid, what should I pay? I think I paid 20 bucks. 159? Is that what it is? 129. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. In love. Thumbnail. I love it. Oh my god. I love it. I didn't know what size to get. Like I wanted this exact size, but I didn't know how to size it. So, but the model that had it like on the site, she had it exactly how I wanted it to look. So I looked on the details, and it said like her exact body measurements were fine, and she was wearing a medium. So I was like, dude, perfect. Oh, I love this. It says, pursue your happiness, and it says Philadelphia, but I like it. Oh my gosh, love it. And I love the color pop. I love it. With like any of those pants, you're probably like, bruh, what? I know, that's how cuckoo I am. It's okay, right? Pursue your happiness. Okay, oops, there was 2 Urban Outfitters, or 3, but to be honest, they just like sent it separately. It's the same. Is it? No, I made 2 orders. Oops. Oh my gosh. So I got this skirt for work. It's, I know it's Dickies, Urban Outfitters. So it's just a simple staple like long green skirt, but like it looks kind of like dress pants-y, but it's a long skirt and it has a slit right here, and it's cute. I feel like again with like the white Henley or things like that, and it's long, and I like things like this because it makes me not have to like really think or work, because like before this purchase, but after I had already made one, like when I first got hired. But like since then until now, I've kind of just been trying to like put things together and like I guess try to like figure it out, like be fashionable with like the things I had but still be work appropriate. And it was getting really hard because like I said, a lot of my shirts are cropped, or most of them are kind of gym shirts where it was like, I don't know. And for pants, I kind of had like two like Banana Republic like striped pants that were like good, but then the rest of them were jeans, and I don't know, I just felt weird. Like I said, no one cares, but I didn't like that. I didn't feel like they take you as seriously, but I don't know, that's just me. I got this Levi's shirt for my babies, originally $35. I think I'll pay less, but I hope he likes it. It's Levi's. He really likes Levi's. I thought it was like a cool shirt. I like that it was like aliens. Oh, it says like Planet Levi's, but like looking at it, it looks short, like really wide but short. See what I mean? Like, it's like hella wide, but like not that long. Like I didn't expect it to be that long. I mean that wide. Like he's not like that, you know. But hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. If he doesn't like it, Gymshark. I just remembered I ordered from Gymshark. I wonder where that is. Last one. The other one's from Amazon. I don't. Oh, it's because of my parents' Christmas. I don't really want to open it so they don't see. This one was just a shirt. The model had it on. I also like Urban Outfitters for that. I think I said it in the last time I like recorded one of these. I like how they style things. So even if I don't buy something, I like how they style stuff. So I've been like browsing their app. But so Urban Outfitters, whatever you're doing, I love it. I love it. But yeah, I like this one. I already have like a tank like this style. Like if I show it backwards, like that empty. I've already like had a lot of pictures with it. But I like that this one was Guess. So it's Guess Originals, like I guess collab with like Hot Wheels. This tag is like hard, tough, mighty grails. Damn, most of the budget went onto the tag. Look, it's like hella thick. Shit wild. But yeah. And the tag is really cool too. It's like, I mean like the camera makes it look a different color, but it's very like old school tanny. But anyways, it says Guess Hot Wheels, and I thought it looked cool. And on the model, she had it styled like this with like dicky pants, and I was like, love. I think, oh my god, that's what I wore for when I got engaged. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I literally wore this with the dicky pants, the blue ones specifically. Oh my gosh. Wild times. You know it's gonna be a year of that in 15 days. It's crazy. But next one is, this is the last thing. I got this cover up, bikini cover up, and that was so cute. I got a large because I also don't really like, I love Urban Outfitters, but I have to be very like cautious when it comes to sizing there, because you know, which is like the same thing with the jacket. Like things could either be tiny as fuck or like huge. So it's like, read the reviews. So I got large, but now I'm looking at it, it's like, bro, should have gone medium. But so it's just a skirt, doesn't have anything, but you can go into the water with it, and I like it because when I go out with my familia to like the beach or the pool and stuff like that. Oh, it's like this. When I go to the beach with like my familia, I like to be appropriate. I feel awkward if I'm not. So yeah, like now I can wear like any bikini top and actually have this on, and it is so cute. But how much was this? I think for this one I paid like $5 or something like that. That's all it's like. Or I'll get it from 45. I got it for like 5. Yeah, cute, huh? But anyway, that's it. That's enough of my chatter today. I'm really excited for what's to come. I'm nervous a little bit because I'm a little bit overwhelmed of the greatness that, you know, like anything can happen. And that alone is kind of like crazy and exciting and overwhelming in the best way possible. But yeah, 2023 is still not over. December 2nd, so we still have 23 more days for Christmas, and 22 for me because I celebrated early. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm gonna get started some laundry, and I look tired as fuck. I'm gonna eat because I'm also hungry, and I promise to myself I'm gonna post a video today just for you to complete the whole week and do what you want to do.